Welcome everyone to round 21 of the Drive to Spin League. This week we are at Brazil, the Interlagos track. This track is 4.3 kilometers long. There are 15 corners, 3 sectors, and 2 DRS zones. This is a high-speed track. It is located, if you wanted to go there, it would be a 22-hour flight from Melbourne, where most of our racers will be sitting in their living rooms trying to get that coveted win. Oh, this is so exciting, Dion. We're about to go ahead and watch your fast lap. What are your thoughts on this week's round?
Yeah, well, let's have a look at how I go. I think it'll be really interesting. Like you said, Pete, very quick track. Reminds me a lot of Hungary, where we raced in round 13.
Yep.
So I think there's going to be a little bit of havoc at turn one. Heavy braking is needed to get around there. I think what's really good about this track is the curbs are very forgiving. Definitely stay off the grass. So every time I've been practicing, when I go on the grass to take turns a little bit wider than as wide as possible. Every time I end up on the grass, I either lose traction and just slide out somewhere off the track. So definitely want to stay off the grass. Curbs are good, grass is bad. Every time you go around a corner, I try and sort of go around I'll get off the brakes just as the yellow comes up. So when the red goes, yellow comes up, get off the brakes so you're carrying as much speed as possible. This turn here, you can take it flat out. It's quite difficult, but if you turn in early, you can take it with your foot flat to the floor. So I've set the AI to 95. I'm doing a one-shot quali session on this in GP mode. I've been bumping it up to 95, and I come away with P1 in this instance. Quite difficult to do, but I managed to pull it off, and I've got a time of 108.33 in here, which I'm pretty happy about. So hopefully I can pull that off in the quali session in the race on Tuesday. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Pete?
I think we'll be looking at some really fast laps there up the top, and let's have a look and see how those have recorded some time trials, how they're traveling.
Yeah. So I managed to pull off a 107.682. So Andre got a 108.023, which is really, really quick. That really pushed me to, to test my limits a little bit. Looked at how I could brake a little bit later, and somehow managed to pull a 107. So Andre's time was very difficult to beat. Yeah. And Greg did a blistering 108.114. So very quick time. I think anything in the 8s is really good, I think, You're looking at really good quality racing from people doing lap times in the 8s. And then Liam, yourself, Pete, in the 9s. Liam got a low 9. Actually, really interesting with Liam, he's not using a custom setup. So I think if he were to use a custom setup, he'd easily take off another second. So I think there's a bit of time he can knock off there.
Yeah, that's interesting. I thought he normally did use custom setups, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing there. So might be mucking around with it a little bit.
If you're listening, Liam, get on those custom setups.
Hot tip there. And then then yourself, Pete, and then Jensen with the 110. So little legends doing some amazing work with a custom setup and no assist. So he's
wow, that is impressive.
Doing a little bit better than Dad. Dad's got ABS on. Jensen's got it off. So he's killing it. But yeah, so looking forward to the race on Tuesday. It should be interesting.
It should be good. We'll have Alvy and Geordie as well. And if Andre repeats his pace that he did in Mexico, we should have a tight battle up the top.
That's right. It'll be interesting to see how he goes with Alvy and Geordie in the mix. So I think it'll be really interesting outcome. Let's see how it all goes.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. And everyone race safe. And Tuesday night's our race. So get on it. And make sure you subscribe to our podcast, hit like, happy to get feedback. And look forward to talking to you guys later.
Awesome.